as I would like to call it my vision, if you ask me. I think it's a vision for the nation, and it resonates with some of the things that Nigeria is currently going through. Whether you talk in terms of unemployment for the mass of our youth, whether you talk in terms of insecurity, you talk in terms of energy, electricity, and the manifesto or the vision for the nation revolves around that. And I think for me it's very important at this very auspicious time in the history of our nation. And as you know that I think I like to tell people that Nigeria is blessed with natural resources, human resources. What seems to be our problem, our challenge, is quality leadership with quality governance. And these are the things that the manifesto, my vision for the nation seeks to address, especially in terms of our youth, in terms of population and education. And you see, when you talk about unemployment, I think currently we have more than 45% youth unemployment. That is not acceptable. We need a skill-driven education system. Currently, our education system is driven by paper, certificate, you have a degree, you have a diploma and all that. So that's why our vision for the nation, one of them is to begin to think in terms of vocational centers and institutes where people are trained in terms of skills, the skills that are relevant to today's reality. Those things are very important. We don't want to talk about building more universities when the current universities are suffering, when the infrastructure within our education system are dilapidated. So, but we need to look beyond that. How can we begin to produce employable youth in these current generations? Well, to implement the vision, I would like to make a statement that, sometimes we've had a rhetoric. Some of the political rhetoric you have is that a politician will come and tell you that they can create XY number of jobs, they can fight corruption, they can, do insecurity and all that. But the truth of the matter is that I think experience must have shown us and taught us in Nigeria now that no individual politician can actually fight corruption. I think if we don't learn anything from the past, we learn from the current administration that came with the mantra of integrity and with the mantra of fighting corruption. But we all see what is happening, So I think for me, what is so important is to be able to kind of build systems, infrastructure, and institutions that can actually deal with those things. Infrastructure, systems, and institutions that can fight corruption, such that even when our administration is long gone, these institutions are still there. And somebody said, but we have some of those institutions. We need to strengthen them. And it's the reason why our government will be introducing what we call e-governance. E-governance is so important. I see that this is not really what our government is embracing. That's why in Nigeria today, go to some of those ministries, whether it is federal ministries or state ministries, you cannot access them online. Many of those, even government ministries, don't even have websites. We want a Nigeria whereby e-governance is in place. People can sit at the comfort of their houses and offices and explore relevant information. Maybe apply for a consultancy job, after a job, or find out about a particular ministry without necessarily, wasting precious time. Because until we reduce the level of interpersonal relationship, the contact you have with people, that's where money exchange, that's where bribery and corruption take place. But e-governance can address that problem to a large extent, where people can actually operate virtually. Great. It's a very good question. So what we have done is that a group of friends actually, they were the one actually pushing me on to say, Steve, we believe you can do this. So a group of them came together to say, we want to actually donate. We want to promote you. Some of them are planning how to do crowdfunding. There are private donations that are trickling in here and there. So for those of us that are younger generation, younger politicians that are coming on board now, so it's a kind of a good thing. So we are trying to leverage and explore our social capital in terms of our friendship, our relationship here and there. The social network is actually coming together to see how they can promote me, promote my ideologies, and also to see how we can really make impact going forward into the 2023 elections.